Hello and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Last time, it turned out that the very annoying and unlikable Sampo Koski was not Sampo Koski after all. Apparently this Sparkly character, who's not called Sparkly, I'm just going to call her Sparkly. She hasn't told us her name yet, even though what the name is. The Sparkly character just threw us into like a deeper layer of the dream, and after being rescued from that deep layer of the dream by none other than Black Swan, we're kind of discussing an alliance between the Trailblazers, or the Nameless, and Black Swan to try to resolve the current situation. What that exactly entails, I don't quite know yet, and we're about to find out because we've just been tasked to go back to talk to Black Swan and confirm that we're in on the plan for now. Because Himiko isn't quite sure if we can trust her at the moment. But the options we have, seems more beneficial for us to go along with her to try to struggle along on our own. I'm not misremembering things. So yeah, we're continuing to play this because the story is getting kind of interesting, and I have a lot of faith in the story in MiHoYo games. It's kind of like one of the things that keeps me coming back to these games. Like, I really like going back and doing the story in Genshin as well. Ooh, what did I press? I pressed a button. I pressed the character button. What is my character team right now? I got the disgusting Sampo Koski on my team. I gotta level up. I want to level up Guinaifen and use her instead. Or like a dot team. For now, I'm just gonna keep using this team. Playing around with dot characters because it's kind of fun. Alright, talk to Black Swan, ask Black Swan. Take another selfie. Hasn't even loaded in yet. Go ahead, take a selfie in this game again. Game is kind of struggling with the camera. Oh, do not give me like a weird camera angle here, game. What did I just say? Don't give me a weird camera angle. I just want to get the camera over the desk somehow. Nope. I go like a little up so I can move the camera down like this. Am I allowed to? Nope. No, it's zooming in. No, zooming out zooms in. Come on, I want to a little bit back this way. I want to get it so it's not like transparent. Still a little transparent. Come on. Game, what do you do to me? I just want to get a picture of both of them. I want to zoom out just a little, just a tiny bit, like a little bit of it. Can I do this zoom out? Where I like force zoom it? No, at some point it just zooms in. This is the most you'll let me zoom out? Good enough. No, because it's cropped on the top there. I don't want it to be cropped on the top. That's like, I've taken photography classes. You don't allow any other person to clip out of the frame. And I can't get like a perfect photo, but it'll work. It does the trick. All right, let's have a chat.
記憶域にふさわしいガイドが必要だから任せて皆さんを失望させたりしないわ
失望させない And except she said it's an extended, more formal way that I didn't quite catch.
俺は現実に残って君たちの安全を確保する必要ならファミリーとの交渉も行おうそれで問題ないかブラックスワンこの手で仲間を救ってみせても
そっちは頼んだわベルト私たちは無境のしばらく忙しくなりそうだけどホタルは現実に戻れたのかな気になるけど私には連絡手段がないブラックスワンに聞いてみよう ビノコに
Lie down in the dream pool. Yeah, there's the fish and the ocean. A lengthy loading screen. I wonder if I'm overcapped on Trailblaze energy right now. I probably am. Unfortunately. It takes a while to load into the dreamscape. So I'll just lean back. Can't lean back because this chair doesn't allow for it. That's kind of the good thing about this chair, because I had a chair that let me lean back, but it wouldn't stop leaning back, and it eventually just started leaning further and further back, and it was impossible to get any back support whatsoever. There's this like window thing. This is what I used last time to get in. Yeah. Disappears again. There's a bird here. Bird? Oop. I gotta go back and look for more burbs. Probably more of an off-stream thing though. Did the game suddenly get like really quiet? I feel fine. Just because there's no music here? And there's like a very faint ambient sound. Like compared to the clicking sound, it's very like in the background. What? Sticker. No, there's like a sound missing. Even that one doesn't go like bing, whop. There's like a sound effect missing in the game. It's weird. I have to check my sound settings. Oh, it's all on. See, Elden Ring got a graphic upgrade. Yeah, this is the waifu graphic setting. You just go into the settings, you enable the waifu setting, turn that on, and then now it looks like this. Waifu DLC. Also, welcome, Kinda Fox. How's it going? I knock harder and there's still no response. Kick down the door! Kick down the door! Kick down! I know what you're thinking, but alas, the girl isn't in there, and neither is this her room. The moment you stepped into the memory zone, reality's building structures lost all meaning. I can sense that she is a faraway place right now. In the meantime, if you want to find the lobby that the navigator mentioned, we'll have to try a little harder. Yeah, I've like... in dreams, I've like jumped over my entire neighborhood, but like the neighborhood is so much bigger in the dream. I can pass so many blocks before I actually get to my house. Not gonna lie, Melina from Elden Ring does give some waifu potential energy. Who's Melina? Which character is Melina? I'm really bad with names. You are somewhat... I'm assuming happy face. You're somewhat happy face. How about me? Am I enjoying Honkai Star Rail? I am interested in seeing where this story is going. So I want to get some story progress this time because it's getting like slightly more interesting, but I'm progressing so slowly because I keep getting distracted. The maiden that you find at the Grace, oh, is she the one that shows up like every now and then and like helps you level up and gives you little lore tidbits? Yeah, she's cool. I'm sad I don't get to see her more often. I like her. I don't feel like I should trust her, but I like her. I have like, to keep it less spoilery, even though these are all old games, because of a former From Software game, I don't trust characters like the maiden that levels you up in Elden Ring. There we go. That's a spoiler, but you don't know what it's a spoiler for. Aha! Now you're just going to be paranoid about every From Software game. Forever. Unless you know. Maybe you think you know. Maybe you don't really know. You guys know each other? She's the memory keeper. My audio's gone. I swear this should be voiced. This should be voiced. Hold on. No. We're gonna restart the game. I think some kind of audio thing didn't load when I loaded into the Dreamscape. We're gonna close the game and reopen it. We can't have the game play out without like missing sound effects and no voice dialogue, that's just weird. That doesn't make sense. So we're just gonna reopen the game real quick. Oh, they've changed it so the game no longer shows an email when I log in. That is nice. I hated that. I hated that this game used to show an email when you log in. Here I was hoping for some Tarko voice acting. I voice act my own character, which is weird because I'm playing a female character, but I'm not doing a female voice. It's 2024. I think it's fine, right? That's allowed now. So I'm just gonna this is still me. No matter what form I take in video games, it's me. That's just how it works. That's my logic and I'm sticking to it. Do you guys know each other? I guess it's not really voice acting. I'm not really voice acting myself. I'm just talking, am I not? I'll put a little bit of emotion into it if it's a very, like, emotional dialogue. Otherwise, I'll just be like, yes, go on. Just deadpan. Black Swan will assist in the battle for the next part of the journey. Okay, what do you do when you assist? You have a big hand. Okay, that's literally a helping hand. It's kind of like when you play Dark Urge in Baldur's Gate 3. And then you meet Gale and he gives you a helping hand that you just keep for the rest of the game. There's the red text again. I'm so tempted to write down all the red text to see if there's like a connection between them. Became friends with some of the bloodhounds and was helping them track down a wanted criminal, except I ended up here for some reason. I can. How about in front of me? You can't lie right now. I cast Sono Truth. You're in Sono Truth right now. You can't lie. It would be very tempting to make a imagine an RPG where every time you're presented with a logical choice, your character just says no. It's like, how about we team up and work together? It's like, no. Like, I didn't even get the option to say yes. The character just goes no. It's like, but I want to team up with these people. They're cool. No. There's actually a moment like that in Genshin, where a character offers you to make a set of clothes for you, authentic clothes to the region you're in. The character's just like, nah, I like my normal clothes. It's like, bruh, we could have had a really cool skin, but the main character's like, no. It made everyone so upset. Never hurts to have more people. I am... I was gonna say I'm trusting to a fault, but then again, there's like situations where I'm not trusting at all. Huh. If I trust someone, I'm trusting to a fault. It's like I don't trust her because I should trust her, maybe. Like, I don't feel like I can't trust her, even though there might be, like, she's not entirely honest or open about everything. I don't feel like I can't trust her. But I can't say I have a good reason for thinking so. So I would argue that I'm just being stupid. I didn't want to look at... I wanted to pick up the thing. There we go. I also love this, like, dreamscape mechanic where I can, like, walk on walls every now and then. It's really fun. Speaking of walking on walls... Oh no, the room isn't upside down, it's just you're walking on the ceiling. If you just turn yourself the other way around, then you'll see the room is normal, it's just you're the wrong way. I mean, I know how to walk on walls, I've done it before, but I also want to beat up people. I saw you were streaming some more, what is it called, Alien Isolation yesterday? Did you make good progress in that game? Are you still getting hunted, shot, and killed by everything in that game? Let me walk on the walls. I only got 2 bubbles this time. I thought I always got 3. Quality of life buff. This is technically a buff, so I'm going to say quality of life buff I would love to see in this game. And similar games is that skills like this that hit the main target and the 2 adjacent targets. If I target that character all the way on the left, I would love it to splash to the 2 characters on the right of it, instead of just the one all the way on the left. Because for certain characters, like this one, the main target takes more damage than the adjacent targets, and I would like to be able to apply the effect of the ability to a corner enemy while still getting like a little bit of the AoE on still the max number of targets. And that's probably intended to not be the case, but it just feels a bit sour because it makes me like do silly things where I attack the enemy I shouldn't probably be attacking. That katana is sick. Yeah, I love this katana. This is one of the reasons I got this character, just because the katana looks so cool. It heavily reminds me of the katana from... It's like the red katana you get eventually in Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. It reminds me of that one, and I love that katana. It's so cool.
落ち着いて。支援開始いたします。
あっちは俺様だけで十分だ。
立ちなさい。最悪の力全員素晴らしい。さようなら。また大切な記憶が増えたわ。
The only shame with this character is she doesn't really use the katana much. Because the only time she uses katana in combat is if you use the normal attack, and the normal attack for this character isn't very good. You want to be using the skill. Like, pretty much all the time. The only time you ever want to use the normal attack is if you're going to be facing another wave after the current wave, and normal attack would finish the last enemy on the current wave. It's the only situation I can think of where you want to use normal attack. There's no dead ends in the dreamscape. You can just walk on walls. I'm not just a prodigy at remembrance, I'm a prodigy at everything. Absolutely everything. Don't even question it. And if you ever wonder, like, well, if you're a prodigy at everything, why can't you do this thing on the first try? Because I'm also a prodigy at failing. Being a prodigy at everything means being a prodigy at everything. Can I go through this? Oh, I can. Oh, is this the new set? Increases damage dealt to enemies with debuff by 12%. Increases crit rate by 4%. The wearer deals 8%/12% increased crit damage to enemies with at least 2 or 3 debuffs. After the wearer inflicts a debuff on an enemy target, the aforementioned effects increase by 100%, lasting for 1 turn. It's a very peculiar set because most characters that apply debuffs are dot-based characters or some form of support character. And generally speaking, dot-based characters and support-based characters do not care about crit rate and crit damage. So assuming I can't think of a specific character right now that wants both of these things, I think this is going to be a set that's going to be for an upcoming character rather than the character that's currently in the game. Pioneer Diver of Dead Waters. Is that a clue? What kind of character would be using this? Is it a diving set? With like a red flower on it? I mean, I feel like the artifact sets in this game haven't been like a dead giveaway for who it belongs to or who you would use it in a lot of cases, but maybe I'm just not seeing it. I would guess this is for a character that isn't in the game yet. This one, however, does seem to be a set for Ruan Mei. Every time an enemy target is afflicted with dot status, damage taken them is increased by 20%. This effect can stack up to 5 times. So we got access to the new domain now for getting new artifact pieces. Like, you can maybe make an argument for using it on like a DPS welt. Let's see, where is he? This guy. You can kind of build this guy as kind of like a DPS debuff character. I'm not sure how valuable it is. I wouldn't say it's neither the worst nor the best. It's probably just like completely fine. If you're invested in doing it, you can probably do it and make it work. Right now, I don't feel like I have enough. Maybe this guy can do it on, not because he applies a lot of debuffs himself, but because he synergizes with other characters with debuffs, right? If I look at the set again, It in no way specifies that it has to be. No. It says no. It's this. Yeah. Okay. After the wearer inflicts a debuff on the enemy. Okay. So the wearer itself must have access to one debuff themselves to take full advantage of this. Okay. So okay, but Dr. Ratio does have a debuff, right? I'm not crazy because he synergizes with debuff characters, but he is a DPS character. He probably has at least one debuff himself. I haven't played him. I'm not 100% certain. I'm not 100% certain. I don't know. When using a skill, Dr. Ratio has a 40% chance to launch a follow-up attack against blah 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 blah. For each debuff, the target increases the chance. Blah 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 blah. Yes, but do you have a way to apply debuffs? Deals imaginary damage. Deals damage. Applies Wiseman's Folly to the enemy, I assume, which is probably a debuff. Yeah, so that's a debuff from his ulti. Does he have any other ways to apply debuffs himself? When dealing damage to a target that has 3 or more debuffs, for each debuff the target has, the damage dealt is increased. When a skill is used to attack an enemy, there's a 100% base chance to reduce the... Okay, reduces enemy effect resistance. That's a debuff. So yeah, it would work for him. Okay, so... Dr. Ratio, maybe Welt, and possibly a future character. I don't know why, but my internet has not been the best recently. I might have to restart the router or something, because am I dying this fight just because I couldn't actually move in game? Because I lost connection for a second. We'll see if I can recover. Oh, that wasn't enough to give you the skill? Dang it. Increases break effect by 60% when the wearer uses her ultimate on an ally, all allies. This is also a set that I haven't seen before, so there's multiple new sets. Okay, so I will find another Calyx somewhere with a new artifact sets, or relic sets. It's interesting. People say books are the physical medium of memories, but in the hotel filled with dream bubbles, this wall of books looks puny in comparison. Yes, it does. Alright, gotta revive Pella, because she died for no reason. I have to dip now, but wish you a great stream and a great game session. Keep up the good work. Looking forward to seeing more from you. Hey, thanks for dropping by, Kinda Fox, and good luck with whatever you're going off to do. Assuming you are going off to do something, and if not, if you're just going off to have a nice rest of the day, then have a nice rest of your day. I'm gonna take the elevator. Searching the room in an almost telepathic way. Are we cheating?
記憶域を突破するしかない。記憶域から彼女の思考をいくつか拾い上げたの。これはあなたたちが彼女に対するイメージを組み立てるのを助けてくれる。 この思考
Where did the other piece? I couldn't see where I put the other piece. I was like, where's that piece I put? There we go.
ここを通り抜けて
Wait, did I come from here? Probably did. Where am I now? This kind of looks like the upper floor of the hotel, yeah. This is really far up. I wonder if I get something from these birds if I find all of the birds in the respective areas. I'm guessing that's probably the objective. So, occupy trekking along the story. Oh. Oh, cute! Uh-oh. What's this thing again? Is this thing specifically chasing her? And it just leaves? But if you die in the dream, do you die in real life? That's too sudden. It's not your fault. Just focus on the here and now. I'm not gonna blame you for this.
真の敵がどこに隠れているのか、それに対抗するにはどうすればいいのか、しっかり考える必要がある。心の痛みに思考を振り回されてはいけない。自分を保たなければ正しい道は歩めないんだ。敵に情けをかける必要はない。それは己に対する残酷な行為だからだ。だが真の敵が誰なのかはしっかり見定めなければならない。以前こう諭されたことがある。あなたは刀を振るう意味と代償を知らなければならない。これは多額の血の負債を抱えた人間があなたに送れる唯一の忠告だ。
二人ともただいま。姫子さんから伝言よ。悪いニュースといいニュースがあるわ。
See Himiko and March 7th together, obstructed by the family. Black Swan stands beside him, unnoticed by the family.
状況は分かったわ。あんたは彼女を連れて安全な場所まで避難してちょうだい。余裕があればそのホタルのことを先に調べても構わない。後でクロックボーイの彫像の前で合流しましょう。そういうことだから姫子さんに頼まれた通り二人を連れて現実に戻ろうと思うの。
ブラックスワン、転送ゲートを開くつもりはないのか？
転送ゲートを使うのはおすすめできないわね。彼女の精神状態はまだ不安定だから、さっきのような乱暴な移動はできるだけ避けたいの。それに撤退するときにホタルさんのために何かできることがあるんじゃないかしら。この辺りには彼女の痕跡が残ってる。それが完全に消えてしまう前にあなたたちの記憶にしましょう。
道すがら調査ができるならそれもいいな。
それじゃ出発しましょう。
すまないが
出発. I said I would always say shupats when the shupats come up, but I don't feel like shupatsing right now. Shupats.
死があなたの長い夢を終わらせますように。そしてあなたを目覚めの世界へと導きますように。
こっちよ、ついてきて。
More and more important persons have taken to the stage. The dreamscape is drowned by deep waters, and the future is entangled in threads. Every step you take leads to the unknown and mysteries. Do you still remember the two women who were beside you at the time? You have to make a choice. Which one of them would you prefer to control your future? And when it comes to the matters of my future, I have to trust myself, right? You've surrendered the right to choose. You'd rather go to war against fate alone. Any signals of kindness could be camouflage. All's fair in war between the strong. Take the journey on your own and carry through your stubborn and lonely trailblaze. I didn't say I wanted to be alone. I just said that I have to trust myself when it comes to the matters of my future. Doesn't mean I can't be supported by others along the way. Isn't it strange that Hotaru doesn't get a sticker here? Not happy with his layout. Not quite happy with his layout. There's some is like a little bit off. The balance is wrong. I don't feel like I can have a balloon sideways, but wait, why is there still more? Haven't I done everything? Note sticker. Oh, you can put like notes in there? Okay. That explains. Now what happens? Are these like Arcana cards that Black Swan has? This guy. I want to flip this guy the other way. What's the note sticker here? Still more? What's new here? There's a note stick. Oh my god, so many note stickers. There's still more apparently somewhere. Alright, are we caught up? Just trying to get rid of these notifications from my menus, and there's so many of them, and there's just notifications everywhere, and I just want things to look clean. The game is like, no, there's more stuff to click on. Look at all the clickables. I can't even clear this up because there's so many events. I had to get started if I want to clear this up. How about the guide? Can I clear this up? Clear this up. Boom, boom, boom. New things. Missions. Oh yeah, it keeps nagging me about the Faith Atlas, but like, I don't want to do these right now. Like, I don't want to do this right now. Stop nagging me. Making me feel like I have all these things that are left undone. Or maybe I don't want to do them. Have you thought about that game? God, the amount of stuff. The amount of stuff. Oh. Leave me alone! How do I get back down there? I have to go back down over here and all the way around? Give me a minigame. Maybe a minigame will make me feel more happy again. Probably not. Oh, that was it? Okay. What are these building blocks I get? Oh. Creepy owls. Not be opened in the current state. Is that current state locked? Is that the current state that it's in? Could you say locked? What is this? Bud of Harmony. New Harmony materials. Which I probably need to farm because I think Sparkle is Harmony. She's probably gonna use those, right? New ones, not the old ones. National sensation. Is it to make all of these guys be happy at the same time? They're so happy. Not anymore! Now they're all angry. Now they're all knocked out. Oh, don't take my energy. No. I need it. It's gonna take my energy. No energy for anyone. Actually, she used her katana in her skill. But how did I not realize that? I thought she used a gun in this. Is it just gun in the ulti and the... Oh, it's not that bad then. What am I talking about? I guess she doesn't use the katana in the ulti. Oh, that's my bad for misremembering. That shows how little attention I pay in combat. Or because I don't pay attention when I use the skill, I pay more attention when I have to use the normal attack, and I'm like, dang it, I messed up my skill point management. And therefore those memories stick out more. Thermic weapon. And a mask?
このモンスターは
Hyperthermic reaction. Yoink. Another sticker. Electric shock.
おかしい。この痕跡は
その手がかりだ。
あなたの直感は何と言っている？
これらの残骸の記憶から判断し
Hey, welcome Marcus. How's it going?
その人物は大
Story progress. Story is sad right now.
成人男性よ
So I'm sad as well.
彼のドアから前言撤回。できるだけ早く彼の目的地もそこだったと。二人ともこっちよ。できるだけ安全な近道を作るの。
Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised because Hoyo is good at making sad stuff, but why you gotta be sad, you know? Why they gotta make it? I want to be happy, not sad. Now I just gotta get my revenge. So that I can have like a revenge arc and then still be sad when I realize that having revenge doesn't fix anything. But first, we gotta play some puzzles. Am I supposed to go this way? Nope. The box. Can I sneak through this wall? No. I can clearly fit through that. What is the game implying by not letting me walk through there, huh?
ロビーを離れると構造が乱れる。その廊下を通りミームを驚かせないよう気をつけてちょうだい。
Wait, do not alert the meme? What if I want to beat up the meme? Is that guy the meme? Is he memeing? Looks a bit like a meme. I'll save the morphing time stuff for some... Actually, maybe it's not an entire plus. And now I gotta know. I kinda want to save some of these morphing times because they take a while. And I want to progress the story more so than I want to run around as this guy. But I'm curious about like getting the box up there. Oh, I forgot how good the music is though when you play this guy. Gives me like, there's like a Monsters Inc. game. It has some jazzy tunes. It also gives like a little bit of a Sly vibe. For still wandering enemies in this adventure, they are playing the role of Boss Stone's lackeys. HoYoverse can see their field of vision. Please avoid their sight, as you will fail if they attack me. Oh. I don't see his line of vision. Oh, okay. Being in agony and fear doesn't mean he's a loot. Oh. Can I push this down on him? Aha! Ha-ha! You scoundrel! You fell for one of the classic blunders! I can sneak attack you or anything. Imagine that chest is on the other side of that bookcase. And I go up the stairs while I'm like this? Or Are they too big for me? They are too big for me. Maybe I can just fit through the bookcase shelf thing. Oh, I literally just can't walk through. Okay. Annoying bird! Come on, get out already. Oh yeah, I was supposed to let out these grunts that sound cool. Ooh. There we go. Very cool. You don't see me, 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 don't see me. Oh, you missed me! Ah! Oh. A little bit of like a Persona 4 vibe as well, by going into the TV. Was I not supposed to be seen by you? It's fine, don't worry about it. Haha! Was that achievements? Break the special Mr. Stone Balloon and the Reverie Dreamscape. Oh, is that like a boss? Used to ascend ice characters. So we're getting an ice character sometime soon, I'm guessing. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, that's the Monsters Inc. song. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Bow, 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 bow. It's like Night City something, Monsters Inc. The menace has arrived. Be welcome, menace. How goes thine day? Or something along those lines. Hope it's going good. Playing some Minecraft? Minecraft is always nice. Unless a creeper blows up your house, in which case it's not very nice. You're gonna teach me to go through walls now?
物理的な構造物を通り抜けることはできないけれど、この部屋の下の階に安全にたどり着けるいい方法があるわ。簡単よ。この大きなシャンデリアが見え。
Reasonably small movements. We're gonna knock down this thing and then create a hole in the floor. I can do that. I'm an expert at destroying things.
それに近づく。
Found a bastion in the nether, got some nether warts for potions, and the accidentally attack a zombified pigling while fighting magma slimes. Ooh. Oh, last time I went to the nether and I went to like a bastion to look for, what is it? You need like a certain, like a smithing template to make netherite ingots now. I was looking for that, and then I got like killed by some random dude in the bastion, and now I don't want to go back to the nether anymore because I had so much stuff, and finding the place I was in is a huge hassle. And I lost an elytra, and elytra is like one of the things I'd rather never lose in that game. Like, losing diamond armor is no biggie. I can lose all the diamond armor I want because it's like easily replaceable, but elytras, I always have like spare elytras in case I do die with them and have to get them back. But running into the nether to try to get that elytra back and possibly dying again and losing another elytra was like a bit spooky. Yeah, you need to find the recipe to make netherite armor. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that change. Don't like it very much. It feels a bit like RNG, like finding the recipe like somewhere in the nether, somewhere in a bastion, and having like luck to get the recipe. Don't like it. Not a big fan. I feel like Minecraft likes making things be a bit more of a hassle than it needs to be. That's why you never enter the nether in your good armor. You almost make pity armor made out of iron. Yeah, I'm like, diamond armor is easy to replace though, because you just get like villager traders. You level them up so you can just buy diamond armor for them from emeralds, and you set up some kind of like farm to just farm emeralds. So like diamond armor, don't mind losing it. I can lose all the diamond armor in the world. That wouldn't upset me at all. It's the elytras, but in order to get around the nether conveniently and finding bastions to look for the recipes, I kind of need an elytra. Otherwise I'm going to spend like hours digging my way around the nether, hoping I'm going to stumble across a bastion, you know? And if I'm unlucky with the world gem, then it's gonna take forever to find a bastion. Unless you use like a map tool to search for bastions, I guess. That's another matter entirely. Do you want to do that or not? Died some time ago in the caves, and all your stuff, all enchanted diamond armor, tools, and turtle helmet fell into a stream of water and then flowed into lava. Ooh. Yeah, that's also pretty frustrating. I don't think I've ever made a turtle helmet. Never went out of my way to do it. Let's see, where's the other one? There we go. When I make my own Minecraft servers, I kind of like enabling so you don't drop items upon dying. But I get that like a lot of people don't like that because it kind of like devalues the feeling of dying in the game. And I do agree with that. But I tend to try not to die regardless of whether there's a penalty or not, so... I remember having like servers where you don't lose things when dying. I would have friends that would just use death as a way to teleport back to base. They would just jump off a cliff and teleport back to base that way. You have turtle helmet with aqua affinity and respiration in 3, so you can stay underwater for nearly 2 minutes. Yeah. I tend to just do normal helmets with those enchants. Too lazy to make a turtle helmet. If I want to stay underwater for longer than a normal enchanted diamond helmet allows for, I would probably use a potion. That's just preference, you know. It's nice that there's multiple options on how to do things. Let's see, what am I doing again? Trying to get up there. But what was I just doing? I fought a dude, I got a chest. Okay, there's probably more stuff over where I just was done. I missed. Unless there's another area I can get on top of the wall like this. I need one more of the charges to activate this. But would I still get one charge, or would I get 3 charges now if I use the bubble station that's down here? Does this one still only give 1? No, this one gives 3 now. Okay, that changes everything. Because originally that one only gave 1, and then I found a different one that gave 3, but I can use this one to get 3 now, so I can use this to go all the way. You're playing on a server, but if you play alone, you would really like to download a Tombstone mod? Yeah, this is nice to have. Yeah, but it feels like a waste to down a potion only to use it for a sunken ship, or it feels like it's not enough and it's going to run out and drown you. Damn. Yeah, I only use them if I'm gonna do like the ocean monuments. Then I use potions. For everything else, just respiration diamond helmet is good enough for me.
ここから飛び降りるのか。
大丈夫。私が少し操作して夢の泡を積み上げてあなたたちを快適に軟着陸させてあげるわ。さあ準備して。
本当に無事に着地できた。
メモキーパーがいないときは真似しないようにね。それじゃあ。
Is this her version of don't try this at home, kids?
噂を聞きつけてやってきた好奇心旺盛な子たちに。
Limited free drinks.
まだ優勢ではありません。
Also, turtle helmet allows you to drink milk in the ocean monuments to get rid of the miner's fatigue, but not the water breathing. Oh yeah, it's kind of nice.
敵データ収集捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。まだ立ち上がりますか。落ち着いて。何が知りたいの。記憶に皆そこで深淵を迎える。協調よ。敵ターゲットを確認。立ちなさい。最悪のこれで邪魔者は消えたわね。さあちょっとしたマジックを披露してあげる。
How about a magic trick?
準備はいい。
これはホタルか。
ええ、この部屋に残された彼女に関する記憶よ。地面のわずかな振動、スクリーンを横切る反射光。
If you have abilities like this, you would make like a great detective. Being able to like sense fragments of memories in places and recreating situations based on the fragments of those memories. Oh, but it takes quite a toll, okay. Bet you there is several investigation/detective games based on this kind of concept, though.
彼女、あなたの名前を挙げたな。
影でもそう呼んでいるなら、あなたたちの関係は本当に悪くなかったみたいね。ともかく彼女は自分の発見を誰かと共有していて、しかもそれは時計屋と関係がある。
だが彼女はまだ自分が被害者になることを知らない。
Skedaddle, skadoodle. The chat is now a noodle.
しきりにスクリーンを見つめているが、彼女、
影でもそうともかく。
だが彼女、
Is the watchmaker TikTok's mom? Maybe.
そうね。行こう。今までの情報をまとめると、ホタルさんは同行者と。
状況が変わり始めたな。例の同行者は当初の計画から逸脱しているようだ。
もしくは結果から判断すると、それがその人物の本。
I can't go this way. Mecha?
彼女は誰かに迫られてこちら。
興味深い言葉ね。確かハウンド家が追っている犯罪者。
What happened to Firefly?
銀色の
Ooh.
大柄な
What happened to
男性がいるはずだ。
Don't know. It's only a few minutes ago. If you remember the giant enemy we fought last stream, it kind of showed up out of nowhere and stabbed her through the back of the back. And then she exploded.
"これまでの言葉から推測すると、蛍の同行者は途中で彼女を裏切り、この部屋に閉じ込め、そして自分も行方不明になったということか。だがなぜだ。
彼女はこの取引は時計屋に関係があると言っていたわ。遺産を横取りしたかったのか、事情を知る人間を。
蛍か。
これはあくまで最悪の過程に過ぎないわ。彼にはもっと気になるか。横の廊下から出る以外彼女に道はないわ。
これまでの
彼女
I hear her be so distraught.
こんなところに道があるなんて。
変幻自在の地記憶域ミームを指し示している。彼女は完全に記憶域に迷い込んでしまった。
It wants me to go that way, so I'm gonna. Oh, nope. Not allowed.
出口だ。これに沿っていけば出られるかも。
残念だけれど、この道は最終的に死の巣窟へつながっている。
That's not very tasteful. You can't just say stuff like that. That's very tasteless of a way of phrasing your sentence,
彼女
Black
は
Swan.
窮地を脱したと思った。そしてこれが結末。誰かが待っていたようね。いよいよ表舞台に出るつもりなのかしら。性格判
He's the one responsible for all the fire damage.
巡回レンジャーにメモキーパー。このまま去れば誰も傷つきませ
He
ん。
didn't even acknowledge me.
全員死にます。
I wasn't even acknowledged. I feel so disrespected right now.
ごっこは終わりです。あなたたちはここにいるべきではあり
Bill,
ません。
bill, bill.
消滅開始。
Ooh, that's a cool kick.
まだ立ち上がります。落ち着いて。敵データ収集完
Like,
了。
can I speed up my attacks, please?
愉快な
I don't
反
mind
撃を
seeing his attacks in slow speed, but my attacks in slow speed feel so slow.
最悪の呼吸するその素晴らしい時。さようなら。
Sam about to become spam. This better not be another fight that I'm supposed to lose. Don't you dare again. I've had enough of that.
あっちは俺様だけで十分だ。
皆そこで深淵を迎える。
立ちなさい。
私は大会に火をつけ
Consume skill points to attack or inflict weakness break to something something. Thanks for not letting me read all of that. Let's see. Abilities. Something about... When consuming combusted skill points, targets lose HP and additionally deal a set amount of fire damage equal to a certain percentage of the original damage. When they receive healing from other characters, the amount of HP restored is massively reduced. While in a secondary combustion, Sam possesses molten energy. A corresponding amount of molten energy can be depleted upon being attacked with skills using skill points. When molten energy is depleted or the unit is weakness broken, dispels secondary combustion. When secondary combustion is dispelled, Sam receives increased damage and recovers skill points back full for the targets. So I want to use skill points, but when I do, I'm gonna lose HP. Is how I'm reading this. Yeah, he loses energy when I use skill points, but I also lose health when I use skill points. Went back and watched the clip. Is Firefly completely gone, or do we know if there's a way to bring her back? That's what I don't know yet. It's like we're in some kind of dreamscape right now, and I'm not sure what the implication of this is. If you die in the dream, do you die in real life? But we're not even in like the normal dreamscape, so I'm not sure really what happens to her when she gets killed here. Not to mention the way she kind of just explodes into nothingness. The way the characters around me acted, they very much acted as if it was death, right? It wasn't just dying in a dream, it was actually dying. So unless there's something about Firefly that we don't really know yet, then at least our characters are assuming she's dead. I hope there's a way we can still save her. I'm holding on to that hope, but I don't know for certain, right? I have to specifically attack him with skill points, so using skill points to heal myself doesn't work. How dangerous is this? That's a lot of damage. There we go, dispel him. Boom. Now I got a bunch of skill points back, okay. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, not quite yet. He's back in that state again. Ah, cutscene. Old friends, new friends. Oh, okay, you're right. No, but I wanted to see that. I wanted to see the fight. I wanted to see the fight. Oh, the animations in this game is so good. I wanted to see the friggin' fights. Come on, you can't. Oh, you can't tease me like that. Come on, come on. I was gonna be sick. What exactly do you want?
我らが七死人の友人はまだ状況が把握できていないらしい。でも大丈夫。ちゃんと説明してあげるから。 簡単にまとめると、君はこのお姉さんに感謝した方がいい。彼女は君を騙そうとしたわけじゃなく、むしろ君のことを救ったんだ。
How so?
その巡回レンジャーの手からね。
I need specifics, and they have to be good specifics, otherwise I will not believe you.
いいね、そういう驚いた表情、僕大好きなんだよね。ぶっちゃけて言うけど、このヨミって女は君が思ってるほど単純じゃない。自分は巡回レンジャーだって言って
I mean, it never once occurred to me that she might be simple. She has red text that she randomly speaks in. There's nothing simple about her. I randomly saw her in a dream before I even entered the dream planets.
彼女は指令の一人。死と終局をもたらすものだ。
Who's Eminator?
遵守か壊滅か、それとも終焉か。まあそんなことはどうだっていい。それらは運命の別の側面。
So you're saying that regardless of what kind of what are they called? Aeons that she's an emanator of, they all lead to death?
カンパニーの資料をあげよう。君は名家太鼓トフェとのアフリートを知ってるかい？
Have I fought him before? Oh wait, wasn't Ifrit mentioned during the ghost event? Hold on, I'm gonna have to ask good old Google real quick. Honkai Star Rail Ifrits, is that the thing from the what are they called? Base Flame? Let's see. Ifrit cast Infernal Fire into her to space station to cause havoc. Oh, that's the thing behind the teleportation incidents. Yes. Okay, never mind. I was thinking of the wrong thing, but I have encountered it before. It was a teleportation incident. Yeah, I fought him before.
さすがだね。それなら話は早い。名家太鼓はトフェトから来たエンマで元素生命体の一種だ。
Yeah, because the word fire demon sounded familiar.
その出自はある天才と少々関係があると言われている。
Energy life form, yeah, that checks out. I remember that as well, being an energy. That made me think of the energy life forms on Lofu, but they're different. I don't remember what they're called, but there's an energy life form there as well. They prey on emotions. But this is different. Actually, no, does this guy also prey on emotions? Didn't he also, like, possess people and burn them? Maybe he is similar.
壊滅の意志を実践してる。他のアナイアレイトギャングすら彼らが見逃すことはない。
You read that it was from Fedora and immediately thought, oh god, it's a neckbeard? I also thought Fedora, actually. When I first saw it, I'm like, Fedora? My lady tips Fedora. Actually, I've been giving me and more of my friends have been giving one specific friend in our friend group so much flack recently. We've been kind of like being mean to him because he we were playing in a group and then he was gonna make a joke, and then while making the joke, because he was like putting on like an act, he accidentally said "milady." And then he remembered where that like is usually used. So now we all mock him by saying "milady" to him. It's like "milady tips Fedora." So now we mock him all the time. And he's like, "No, let it go. It was one time." And we're not gonna let it go. Not yet. It's too funny. It's too funny to let go. "Milady."
でも心配する必要はないよ。 彼らは約束の場所には来ないから。
Now to be your perfect gentleman or your worst fire demon.
それはね、アフリートが死んだからさ。
Happened.
彼らは約束の場所に向かう途中で全滅した。犯人は神業とも言うべき手口でアフリートを惨殺。アナイアレイトギャングが受け取った招待状を奪ったんだ。映画鑑定も崩壊してバラバラになった。その後ピノコニーに到着した謎の巡回レンジャーはオルゴールを頼りにホテルにチェックインしたというわけさ。まだ話を続ける必要はあるかい、マイフレンド。
My friend. Sure, do you have any other evidence? I'd like to get as complete of a picture as possible.
巡回レンジャーは神出鬼没でお互いの交流も乏し
I'm
い。
not your friend, amigo. I'm not your amigo, pal. I'm not your pal, buddy. I'm not your buddy, bro. I'm not your bro,
カンパニーなら
I ran out of
追跡調査
words.
する方法もあるけど、
comrade.
時間がかかる。だから君が選んでくれ。今すぐ振り返ることなくここを離れて真実に近づくチャンスを永遠に放棄するか。
I'm not your comrade, brother. Earth. Brother.
あるいは僕の誘いを受け入れピノコニーをひっくり返せるほどの真実を知るか。
It just reminds me of that meme. Brother, do you have any Fruit Loops? Fruit Loops?
僕には君の助けが必要だから返事は待つけど、あまり長くは待てない。準備ができたらついてきてくれ。僕に協力するかどうかについては
Damn, I got a gold star now. Now I'm the Galactic Ranger. The Galaxy Rangers? I got a gold... I'm basically a Galaxy Ranger now, right? With a gold star on my chest.
アベンチュリンの話は本当に信用できるの？でも彼は選択の
I love the meme with the... Oh, there's an old meme with mops. And it's like spelled with all like accents, where it's like... Brother, do you have any... Oh, what is it? How would it be? What was the accented A again? It was like Do you have any lamps? Do you have any lamps? Brother, do you have any... I mean, lamps and lamps isn't that different, I guess. They're very similar. It's almost the same. It's a bit more exaggerated on that. La. Probably not that different. Probably very similar, actually. That's the problem with English, is that they use the letter A for just so many sounds.
それでも私と話をしてくれるの？私
Still willing to be your psychotherapist? I mean, okay, I was just...
銀河を開拓する未来を目撃することを望んでいるし。
I don't know why my intro has been so bad recently. At least I can like immediately fix the problem by just like restarting my Wi-Fi, but I should probably restart the actual router to fix it.
あなたたちを傷つける理由はない。
I don't remember if I have an app on my phone for that, or if it's on someone else's phone. I might have an app on my phone. I'm not gonna start messing with it now because that's gonna mess everything up. I'm just gonna check if I have an app on my phone for messing with the router. I do actually have an app. Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll like reset it like after midnight or sometime when nobody's using it. I don't want to mess with the router when people are using it. It just seems annoying. Can I trust this guy? I mean, I wouldn't trust him even if she said yes, but
私の意見は
my take on this might surprise you. Okay. Try your best to surprise me.
私から見ればアベンチュリンさんは信用できる人間よ。なぜなら彼は他ならぬ優秀な商人だから。この広大な
I shouldn't trust him as a person, but I should trust him as a businessman.
誠実さと契約を重視する
I should trust a transaction.
でも彼らと契約を結ぶときは気をつけて。契約の外
Be
で
on guard when making agreements. Scrutinize the details beyond the confines of the contract. You are right. Your rights are off his radar. He'll go to extreme lengths to ensure his advantage. Who do you think is the
小
mastermind?
鳥さんのことは私たちが推測したようになぜアベンチュリンさんがそうした判断を下したのかはわからないけどいいえこれは以前の出会いだからこそもうあなたが混乱しているのも
Even flex tape won't fix our relationship issues. You can't flex tape my
あ
trust.
の女それでも
But at least it works underwater.
あるいはもっとあなたのことは真実のためにそれじゃあ私アベンチュリンに会いに行くかそれとも断るか
I solved your trust and how. Take a look at this friendship. Stab, stab, stab. Now that's a lot of damage.
いいね。何しろ僕が言ったんだから。僕は損する取引はさあ。
Oh, I have to walk slow
あ
now?
そうそう。あの後何か言ったような気がするんだけど、なんだったっけ？
なんだったっけ？
ああ、見覚えのある廊下に見覚えのある部屋。覚えてるかい？僕たちが最後に会ったのはこの場所だった。さあ、着いたよ。なあ、やっと思い出した。あの後、僕たちは楽しいゲームをしたんだった。ほら、今ちょうどあの時と同じ時間。そうだろ？完全に思い出した。ほら、
My friend.
ゲームはもう始まっている。さあ、僕と取引をしよう。君は断れない。
Last time he said this.
断る理由がない。断る余地もない。
Oh no, 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 no. No, you can't to be continued me. It doesn't end there. There's no way it ends there. There's no way it ends there. You can't to be continued me there. You're messing, right? There's no way. There's no way. You can't just end there. Game? Hello? It's just loading. It's actually just loading. Oh, the audio bugged again? Why does it do that after those long loading screens? Oh, welcome back. How's your preparation for the performance coming? Fine, don't worry. It's fine. This is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch. I know. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the watchmaker's guest list? She has question marks now. Is it? I mentioned before, when we talked to this character, everyone was like, she sounds a little bit different. Is there something wrong with her voice? I'm surprised she's gonna perform on stage when her voice isn't what it usually is. Then I made a prediction that it's probably a body double. But since then, we've seen that Hanabi, or Sparkle, was impersonating Sampi Koski by just changing her appearance into him. So now the obvious conclusion to make is that the reason why this character on screen right now was sounding different is because it's actually Hanabi / Sparkle in disguise, right? Yes, I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally. In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. Profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape. How detestable. His name is Sunday, so she's Monday or Moon Knight. She is, her normal name is, like, for the actual person we're seeing right now, regardless of whether who's actually impersonating her, if she's being impersonated, the character's name is Robin. If I'm not mistaken. Can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again? Yes, there were two. One was a stowaway. The other was you. Dun dun dun! That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me. Hold it. Pretty sharp, aren't you, chicken wing boy? The Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and ends in treacherous arrogance. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you. Come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references? I'm just curious. Now that things have come to this, is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right? Surely, don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance. It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness. Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along? How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony's festival's been called off. The family has a plan, and do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool. Alright. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember I've got your back. I mean, who can resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings? Is he supposed to look like an angel with the hair and the headpiece? Yeah, probably something like that. Like a bit of a biblical angel. There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressors fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed. I feel like and this is weird to emphasize this, but okay. Their sword will be honed. Their bow strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. When that time comes, the heathen will realize they are but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. Biblically accurate anime character. Now I will join their vanguard to announce that this good news to you personally, Watchmaker. Is it actual? Can I not continue? Stay tuned to find what? No, come on. And I get a light cone with her in it. Come on. I have to wait at least 5 more weeks before the continuation? Maybe more, depending on if it's next update or the next after that. Oh my god. Okay, what is this? Unofficial channels indicate that Leslie Dean, the superstar actor who passed away at a young age, has recently appeared in the Golden Hour in Penacony, creating quite a shock. There is currently no evidence to show that the Leslie Dean appearing in the Dreamscape is the real cosmic star. The Sweet Dream Times editorial office would like to urge fans to act with constraint and not break the rules in the Dreamscape. Wait, what? 5 weeks? Yeah, this game updates every 6 weeks. Actually, correction. This game normally updates every 6 weeks. I believe maybe this patch, if I remember right, actually is 7 weeks. Because of Chinese New Year's. So, maybe I have to make an extra week. More than I originally thought. Unless they've, like, squeezed in, like they're, like, dropping the updates, like, the actual story mid-patch. Which I doubt. I can hope, but I doubt it. I'll have to wait 6.5 weeks. When did this update come out? How long ago since did this update come out? Let's see, because if I go here... It's 5 days ago since this update came out. Came out on when? No, it came out on Tuesday. It should be 6 days. Yeah, there's a couple of events going right now. And we haven't been streaming for that long, so we can check out some of the events. Oh, there's companion missions. Can I do a companion mission? Hello, Miss Tarko. Someone just donated a dream bubble to our store. After conducting psychometric spectral analysis, that's not a real word. You made that up. That's not a real thing. That's not. No, you're gaslighting me. I suspect you would be interested in the contents of this dream bubble. Sounds suspicious. So they upped it every 6 weeks, but can be played in a few hours. Yeah, if it's only for the story, then yes. But there's also event content and other things to do in the game, so. A lot of people consider this to be like a side game, or like you play this a long time, like alongside something else. And it's probably not entirely inaccurate, but I do enjoy like playing this game more so than some of the non-side games that they've made. Masquerade Duets. Rumble, grumble. Rum, rum, rum. Well, let's get some character story instead. Other message? Oh, so many messages. How much do you know about the Reverie's indefinite closure? The Reverie is located in Golden Hour is currently undergoing renovations. I am sure that every guest has seen this notice on their Dreamscape Pass. Certainly the majority of guests will have no reason to doubt this official explanation provided by the family. However, should one have a particular hunger for the truth, they may not have to delve too deep in order to find holes in this story. Is this a friggin' conspiracy blog? If you are naturally a person of truth and integrity and wish to explore the truth, please subscribe to this newsletter for only $4.99 per month. Feel free to contact Singler, investigative reporter of the Sweet Dream Times. Together we will expose the truth behind the closure of the Reverie that the family seeks to cover up. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. This is an advertisement for TikTok. Have you seen your videos on TikTok this week? If you haven't, what the hell are you doing? Everyone's on TikTok. Even your mom's on TikTok. Go on TikTok. Watch videos now. I'm not on TikTok, actually. I have a TikTok account, but I don't use it for anything. I made a TikTok account because I wanted to see how the editing on TikTok worked, because I wanted to make shorts on YouTube, and I wanted to see if I could learn something from the editing functionality of TikTok for making shorts on YouTube. That's the only reason I have a TikTok. I don't even have the app on my phone. Don't have the app on my phone, don't have app in anything. But I have an account. I'm not even logged into the account. I have an account that exists. I'm not using it. Maybe I'll use it one day. Who knows? TikTok, 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 tick. I don't have anything against TikTok, though. I feel like most people that don't use TikTok have something against TikTok. I probably would use TikTok if I didn't feel like I already have enough social media things to consume. But I probably have less time to consume social media because I am also producing things on social medias. So I think ever since I started streaming, I also started like watching less streams, watching less shorts, watching less things. And I feel like when I watch them now, it's kind of like I can't watch things that I want to do myself because I don't want to spoil myself. I don't want to be too influenced by like other content creators' styles. And I feel like if I watch too much other things, I will be subconsciously influenced. Even if I like intend not to be influenced. It's like, it's very easy to like, if you consume too much of like a certain type of humor, or you listen too much to like a certain type of laugh, or a certain type of way of speaking, it's very easy to like become a little bit more like that yourself. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I try to minimize it. I got a message for you, I guess. Where exactly are you? You don't look like Clockboy at all. You need any help? Leave it to me. Wait. Wasn't I was doing this quest. Did it change which quest I was doing? I feel so scammed. I wonder if I just should upload the same things I upload as shorts on YouTube as TikToks. I'm not sure if that's something people would be interested in. Probably not. Could still do it though, but I don't know. Long time no see, old big eye. I haven't made any shorts in a while either. I'm really bad at remembering to make shorts. So I have to actually like sit down, find what I want to make a short out of, and then open my really horrible editing program that is super outdated and super laggy, and then make something with it. You've seen people do that? Yeah, it's probably common. It wouldn't surprise me. I'll keep it in mind. Maybe I'll do it. Like, there's no harm in doing it. Alright, we're touching a dream bubble. Don't ruin the dreamscape experience for anyone else by spoiling the ending. Are we fighting things? Alright. Quick setup. Yeah, how strong is the trial Black Swan? Can I check? His details, okay. 2006 attack, 139 speed with 104% effect hit rates. Eyes of the Prey, maxed out skills and talents, maxed out artifact sets. No Eidolons. And looking at mine, 2.9k attack with a good night and sleep well. Not maxed talents. Maxed relics with different ornaments. My ornaments are kind of worse, I think. Lower effect hit rates. I think theirs is slightly better. I'll use theirs. Let's see.
どうやら殺人事件のようね。
Murder?
ファンたとえ夢の中で鉄槌に何度も何度も撃たれてもせいぜい現実のホテルで目を覚ますだけだ。
No! 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 Go away! His voice makes my ears bleed. And that's not an insult to the voice actor because they're doing a really good job. The problem is the good job they're doing is making my ears bleed. I can't even look at the screen. I get like the inexplicable urge to just punch something. The fake fin.
仮に現実で怪我をしなかったとしても2人は多く怪我を送り込んだ探偵だったな。なら現場の調査
Get this guy out of here. Get him out. Get him out. Out of my sights. Out of my... Ugh. It's a big hammer. It's a ball of paper. That was an annoying guy.
一体どんな手を使ったのです。あっという間に僕たちを探偵だと信じ込ませるなんて。
I have to choose? I don't like this guy, so you know what?
記憶に暗示をかけただけ。みんなの記
I
憶
bet he complains the sauna is too hot.
存在すれば
I was about to say I would probably complain the sauna is too hot, but then I realized I probably wouldn't complain about it. I would just leave. I would just leave the sauna. Because the point of the sauna is for it to be hot. If it's not hot, is it really a sauna? If I'm in the sauna, I kind of want it to be too hot, and if it's way too hot, I just leave. Maybe kind of like open your fridge and be like, why is my fridge cold? It's cold to take things out of the fridge because the fridge is cold.
そうね。説明を聞くより
いえいえ結構です。その力は敵に向けて使ってください。
それじゃあ次は
ガーデンのメモキーパーちゃん、前々から気になっていたの。ホテルにチェックインした時からずーっと陰で花火を覗き見てたでしょ。ねえ、もしかして花火のこと好きなの？
花火のこと好きなの？
そんなに花火が恋しいのならゲームをしよう。
ゲームしよう？
オーディショッピングセンターの近くに謎を置いてきたよ。それを解いて花火を喜ぶ。
You've seen pictures of gym bros taking the sauna to flex and you just cringe. That's understandable.
あんまり花火を待たせないでね。ピノコニーがめちゃくちゃになる前に見つけてごらん。
They always have chains, headphones, and earbuds in their phone. Why'd you bring that into a sauna? It might have been a long time since I've been in a sauna. I just can't imagine bringing a phone into a sauna. Probably because I would leave that in my locker? Why would you bring your phone into a sauna? That's so weird. Is that just me? Is that just me thinking that's weird? I just feel like that's weird.
実際のところピノコニーへやってきたメモキーパーは一人だけじゃない。お面が言っていた場所はここね。ただ花火さんの言うゲームがピノコニーの道端で
The only times I've ever been to a sauna, it's been like after being to the pool. So like, I think the thought on that never occurred to me to bring something into the sauna because it's like, so you go to the pool, you shower, you go into the pool, you come out of the pool, you shower, you go into the sauna, you shower again, you leave. It's like, since it's shower, sauna, shower, I wouldn't really be bringing my phone because then I would have to go shower, locker, sauna, locker, shower, locker. You do what they do in Finland and you will either be viciously mocked or thrown out. Yep. Sounds understandable.
こうも
お姉さん勘弁してください。僕はただ友人として彼女の代わりに手紙を届けただけです。まさか手紙が宣戦布告だとは本当に思いませんでしたよ。ほら戦争でも死者は切らないという暗黙。
かなり怯えている。
やれやれ。どうやら。
Byleth? Constable? Alright, regarding the victim. Who was the victim? Am I getting my notepad for this? Am I actually doing the detective work? Alright, I got a notepad, I got a pencil. I try to remember most details though. IPC employee named Shamari. Eyewitness reported that a tall, strong man wearing a large robe with long sleeves walked right past Shamari and then suddenly assaulted him with a hammer. Alright, first off, that was not a tall, strong man wearing a large robe with long sleeves. That was actually 3 short people in a trench coat. That much is obvious. I mean, you can tell, like, if you see a tall, strong guy in a large robe with long sleeves, that's not a tall, strong guy. That is always 3 people in a trench coat. Without fail. Do I have a pipe that blows bubbles? No, but I've kind of wanted one. I want that, and I want that, like, cliche, like, detective hats. With the beige colors and the checkered pattern. I want one of those. That and a pipe that blows bubbles. I would love that.
聞いただけで花火の仕業だとわかります。彼女、他人に化けるのが一番得意なんですよね。
Regarding the Sweet Dreams troop present at the scene of the crime. Seems like the assailants stole the troop from elsewhere and deliberately placed them here. What nerve. They don't even have the slightest consideration for public order. Regarding the evidence at the scene of the crime. Weapon used by the assailant and the victim's ID. Can we summon the victim?
シャマリさんは
それは難しい。オーク家が彼にメンタルケアを施した後、だから邪魔しないでよ。
シャマリを見つける頃にはもう花火。
結局花火さん。
ブラックスワン様、お待ちしておりました。オイラはここの寄り木で、隣にいるのは捜査に協力。
おや、コールドフットか。裏切ったね。
喋るんですか？お姉さん、やはり。
おめえは黙ってな。
I already like this guy. He told Sampo to shut up. Anyone who tells Sampo to shut up can't be a bad person.
花火様殺害事件？
違いますよ、ブラックスワン様。被害者は金槌家の当主、金槌花火様です。
どうやらこれは花火さんが手掛けるショーで実際の。
聞いたことないですね。
本来であれば本日は金槌の館で3名の武士を迎える日。
Put in his place beneath everyone. He doesn't even get to be on the same list as everyone. Like if it was like a hierarchy on a page, he would be like the only name on the second page. But on the bottom of the second page. It would be a blank piece of paper with him on the bottom of the second page. Everyone else on the first page. On the back of the paper on the second page, on the bottom. In small letters. in an ugly font. I'd say Comic Sans, but I don't dislike Comic Sans. I just think there's a time and place for Comic Sans, and it's not most times.
私の調査によると3名の武士はある貨物を領地内まで運ぶ予定でした。ですが道中で山賊のアナイアレイトギャングに襲撃されたそうです。3人はやっとのことで逃げ出しましたが貨物はほぼ奪われました。ですので処罰から逃れるためにどの武士にも花火様を手にかけ
In a different Google document on a computer from 15 years ago. I'm gonna fail investigating this case because I'm so busy shit-talking Sampo. That's why he shouldn't even be on the case, because he's a distraction. And an eyesore. And an annoyance. And just generally unlikable. And he smells. Alright, let's learn about these fake suspects. Lefton, Songshan, and Wright. Alright, write them down. Lefton, I'll just shorten Songshan to Z-S, and Wright. So you got left, middle, and right. All right. So he's missing a right hand. Okay. Right hand missing. I'm gonna write this in like my own horrible notes, where I just write it like with so few letters that nobody else would understand what I'm going at. He ended up smashing into the side of a cliff and getting his face disfigured. Alright. Yeah. So greedy. Still came back and tried to embezzle the rest of the supplies after they narrowly escaped. Alright, they broke his legs. How would he even get away from this scene if he had broken legs? Ah, it's fine. Case review. Investigate the evidence at the crime scene. Talent Motivation Department Shamari. Alright, ID. Deliberately left behind by the culprit. Or indicating that the ID doesn't actually belong to the person who was attacked, because then it would have disappeared along with the person. Apparently some have even installed it onto their forehead, ensuring they can show it off to people wherever they go. Sparkle probably left it at the crime scene to prove that she really did assault someone. Alright, hammer. Is it left-handed? Is it right-handed? How do you tell? It's a hammer. It's really heavy. Maybe you need both hands. Maybe he flex taped his legs. You got a point there. That's very... very... I don't even know what to call it. I'm trying to come up with like a... I'm not going to call it a very possible possibility, because I'm going to use the word possible twice. I'm not going to say that. Can we flex tape Sampo's mouth? I bet you could still talk through it, because he's just so good at being annoying. And even if you couldn't tell what he's saying, he probably would just go very loudly in the whiniest sound possible. I think we're just going to have to remove his entire mouth and his vocal cords and his tongue. And maybe his head. And his limbs, so he can't, like, move around. And then we strap him with chains and dump him in a basement somewhere. Is that too morbid? It'll all happen off screen, so we don't have to see it. We'll get someone else to do it. And it'll be like cartoon violence. So it's not gonna be like that graphic either. It's gonna be cartoon violence. Like Tom and Jerry. Or like they get sliced into little pieces, but they keep moving. And then they just reattach. Except we don't let Sampo reattach because we lock all of his body parts in separate rooms. Boom. Problem solved. Can't lift with one hand. One of these guys has only one hand. Kohan!
驚きましたよ。どこから出てきたのです。
君たちは2つの証拠。シャマリ殺害事件と関係のあるものを見つけた。花火は物に意味を持たせるのが得意でね。それらを謎の手がかりにしたの。でも他にも手がかりはあるよ。ただ目立たない場所に置いただけ。
どうしてそんなこと？
現場に余計なものをたくさん置いたら調査の邪魔になる。
はいはい。
花火さんは調査に面白さを。
Enter the room where... Okay. Can I, like, see my inventory somewhere? No? Okay. This music is still good. Ba 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 ba. Ra ba 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 ba. Ra ba. Is this a bomb button?
この小さな装置はな。
The mutually assured destruction button. Oh, it just blows everything up.
どっちも違う。
確かに違いはねえです。なんでやねん。聞こえねえんですか？
Sure, why?
公平だからで。
なんでやねん。
Alright. Sampo actually made me laugh for once. That is, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Assuming that even is Sampo. You know? I can't. Can I do? I can't do this while I'm tiny? Okay, sure. Why not? I tried to drag the piece that was missing for some reason. I don't know what. Is this a clue?
これはまたなんで。
見た目がなぜ請求列車の車掌なのかはさておき、この
ブラックスワン様は詳しくねえかもですが、推理問ではこれを
It's a red herring! You heard of red herrings? It's a fake clue that leads you down the wrong path.
なるほどね。でも
When it's so obvious, doesn't that defeat the purpose? What if it's a double red herring?
そいつはお二人は花火様の優れたお考えを察せず、使えねえ手がかりだと思ったらやべ。
ありがとう。じゃあ燻製に惑わされたことにするわ。
What could the meaning of this doll be? Maybe the murder weapon wasn't actually the hammer.
関係あるの？
But someone picked up this bunny by the ears and just whacked someone with it, you know?
そこまで合わせる必要はないと思います。
Evidence pom-pom toy. Cartoon violence! Got him! Piece of paper. To prevent criminals from hurting our great and lovely Miss Sparkle, the Gold Hammer residents shall abide by the following regulations from today onwards. All retainers and visitors must enter and exit the Golden Hammer residence using the facial recognition system. Those who cannot pass through the facial recognition system will be killed on the spot. These regulations are in effect indefinitely.
先ほどまでは古風なストーリーだったのに、いきなり顔認証システムですか。
他の手がかりはもうないみたい。
It's a shame one of those guys was missing their face.
犯人を見つける番ですね。です。ゾロって人は確か手を切られたんですよね。
He can't lift the hammer because he only has one hand.
ショウさんって人は確か顔がめちゃくちゃになったんですよね。
So he can't go through the facial recognition thing.
ああ、ユウという方は印象深いですよ。確か足を折られたと。
You're telling me a guy with a broken leg crawled up there with a giant hammer, beat someone above the head, and crawled away? Sure, why not?
逆に考えるのはどうかしら。誰が犯人か。
おや、その口ぶりからする。で、犯人は誰？ショウさんって人は。
Security regulations.
重傷を負うなんてかわいそうね。なら
で、ゾロって人。
Lost his hand, he couldn't lift this
より
thing.
きの話によると、ゾロは利き手に重傷を負い、ゾロの容疑が。
となると、犯人はユウとしか。
ブラックスワン様。
But what if they're all wrong?
現場には手がかりがいっ。
真犯人は
ピンポンピンポンピンポン。
Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong!
さすがブラック。
で、次。
どうやら謎そのものを解くのではなく、
一つ忠告させていただきますが。
とりあえず。
She just wanted to create a scenario where there's a guy with a broken leg going around and killing people with a hammer. Because that sounds funny. It would be more funny if I could see it, I think. Maybe it just would be sad. It might be just a little bit sad if I could see it. Did he break both legs or one leg? Is he hopping around on one leg? Is he like a one-legged hopping guy with a hammer?
負けていられないってメモキーパーとしての責務もあるわ。十分に面白い記憶を。
Because initially it sounded like they broke his legs, but in the recap it said like it looked like they said he just had a broken leg, singular. All right, next crime, let's go. Detective Sampo, bruh.
もうあなたたち二人なしではどうすることもできないわ。
おや、どうしてそんな喋り方なので。
喋り方がどうかしたのか？副所長も俺の喋り方が変だと思うのか？
そんなことないわ、所長。あなたの喋り方はおばあちゃん家にあるリンゴの木の下でくつろぐ猫みたいに普通よ。
What the fuck is going on?
今回は現代劇ね。
早速今回の事件について話そう。
また花火ですか。
She's been killed twice now.
笑いの神様よ。あんた、もう一度この俺にケチを。
Warai Kami-sama. God of laughter.
花火様は新しいネクタイを買おうとこの店に来た。しかしフィッティングルー
Okay.
ムの様子を見に行ったら、花火様の死体を。
Oh, she was strangled by the very tie that she was gonna buy? Alright, we got Peppershi. We got a Foxian gambler named Zhang. That name seems familiar, Mr. Shang Shan. And a trader called Lefton. Oh. She was strangled by Pepsi? Possibly.
またこの3人だわ。
覚えやすいだろう。今回は種族の詳細まで追加しておいた。
さすが花火さん。
最後に監視カメラと目撃者の証言、そして証拠 ABCD その他諸々から犯人は必ずこの3人の中にいる。
もう辻褄を合わせる気がありませんね。
おお、笑いの神様よ。これ以上話すと俺の清らかな魂に。
I mean, this is an accurate reaction to talking to Sampo. If I talk any more with you, it'll make my pure soul filthy. Yep. Don't talk to him. Just ignore him. Pretend he's not there. It's for the best of everyone. Alright. Time to ask about the suspects, I guess.
では紹介するわね。この時まずは店員のユウ。彼はピピシ人で身長は
Okay, see, the Pepsi guy is still called Right. Right. Pepsi. He's only as tall as her waist? It might be because his legs were broken. You appreciate that even the game dislikes him? Yeah, he's everyone's punching bag. Alright, Lefton. Good old Lefton. Yeah, he's in the trading guild. Okay, this guy's short. This guy trades. I wonder if they still have their previous problems. He's a gambler. And he had to hand over an heirloom after losing a bet. Nah. But do they still have broken legs and disfigured faces and broken hands? Or did they get rid of that problem before this murder and the previous murder of the same person? The same three suspects are responsible. One of them is responsible for killing the same person over again. But the important question is, do the same three suspects still have their injuries from the previous murder on the same person? Counting book. Chiang Ketong. Chiang Ketong. Chiang Ketong. Chiang Ketong.
この千花通さんが今回花火にね。
Count book. Count book of a rich merchant, Chiang Ketong. For a merchant, it is probably something second only in importance to money. Sparkle probably left it at the crime scene to prove that she really did assault someone. How would you do this? There's a
先ほ
tie.
どの寸劇で被害者は絞め殺され
ネクタイにゾロ様御用と書いてあるわ。
Only for Imperial Master
花
Lieutenant.
火さんの私物のようね。
御用の使い方。
Couture tie. The label says for Master Lieutenant's use only. Okay. Going back into the TV
ど
world
うやら
again.
最初の事件と
捜査の
邪魔したくない。
Ba 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 da ba ba bum. Ba 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 da ba ba. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Da ba ba da ba ba. Can I unshrink myself somewhere? Can I go through this door? Probably not, but I can maybe squeeze through these books. I still can't get up. Oh, there's a TV. Jazzy. Yeah, I like it. I like me some jazz. I used to listen to like there's like a jazz medley based on Zelda music on YouTube that I listen to every now and then. It's been a while. I might listen to that again.
上に小さな足跡が。
普通の人の半分サイズね。
I did not read what that just said. Little stool that seems quite normal. There are two small footprints drawn on it in crayon. The footprints, which are half as big as the standard, must belong to the Pepsi
今
person.
残したの。
それか絵を描くのがとても
You like
上手か
jazz?
ですね
I do like jazz. Thank you for asking, Mr. B. I don't remember what the B is called. Barry? Barry B? Is that wrong? According to all known laws of aviation. It is Barry? Okay, cool. According to all known laws of aviation. I gotta find that entire thing now. Let's see, let's go find it. According to all known laws of aviation. There we go. Let's go. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyways, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Timeless classic.
なんか匂いますね。魚の燻製が地面に転がっていますよ。
I am face palming in real life now. Did you put a literal red herring? You thought the previous red herring wasn't red herring enough, so you put a literal red herring to be the red herring? Ooh. Oh, laughter, save me from this horrible, horrible pun.
サンポさん、よく見て。これは極上の燻製ニシンよ。
Can we eat it?
冗談もほどほどにしてほしいものです。
Somebody save me from this cringe
私が
joke.
知っている愚者の中でも、花火さんのユーモアは飛び抜けているようね。
仮面の愚者をそんなに知っているのですか？
そんなには知らないわ。4、5人といったところかしら。
This evidence is obviously something comical Sparkle made to avoid you thinking that you wasted time investigating this useless evidence. Here's a recipe. Smoke the red herring or any other type of preserved fish until it turns golden on both sides. Place it into a dish, remove all the bones, and then crush the meat. Add raw eggs into the frying pan and fry until it's well done. And add vegetables you like and fry that too. Then add in the crushed smoked red herring and day-old rice. Wait, where did I get the day-old rice from? Add some salt. Be very careful with how much I put in. There's already preserved fish in it. Stir fry evenly, then plate. And voila! There's a smoked red herring fried rice. You're welcome. I wonder if that actually teaches me to make red herrings in game. That'd be nice. Alright, there's still one more piece of evidence somewhere. All the way up there. Let's see, where's the TV screen again? If I become small again on top of stairs, I can't get down the stairs. Oh, but the thing is here. That's fine. Okay, no problem. Wee. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Jazzy Zappy. Alright, let's get bridge going. Now we gotta make sure this guy can get across there.
中に指輪が入っていました。これも一応証拠ですよね。
それはな、被害者の口の中で発見されたからだ。現場の最
被害者の口の中から？
おや、指輪の側面に文字が刻まれています。硝酸家電。他は特にないみたいで。
あなたには感謝しないとね、探偵助手さん。
The victim is Gale from Baldur's Gate. How do you arrive at this conclusion?
犯人は誰だかわかりました。
ええ、ただの直感に過ぎないけど。
おお、笑いの神様よ。ブラックスワン刑事がこんなにも早く戻ってくるとは。どうだ、犯人は。
ええ、
さすがブラックスワン刑事。では聞こう。犯人。
Identify the murderer, or do not identify the murderer.
そう焦らないで。
のんびりしてる暇はないぞ。
Can I actually look at my things now? They're all here. An expensive looking ring, the words Songshan heirloom are carved on its side. This was the heirloom that the gambler had as his motive for doing the crime, but it was left at the scene. Stool, a small stool with two small footprints drawn on it using a crayon indicating the ones belonged to a Pepsi worker. This is perhaps the most crude out of all the evidence. Miss Sparkle had fallen from her pedestal. White stool. You know, the guy with the broken legs. Label says for Master Lefton's use only. I'm very tempted to click this. I'm curious if the game is thinking what I'm thinking, but I'm not even sure quite what I'm thinking. So I feel like it would be weird if the game was thinking what I'm thinking when I'm even not sure what I am thinking. Do you get what I'm thinking?
この事件に犯人なんて存在しないわ。
どういう意味だ。
Smoked red herring. She fell off a chair and broke her neck.
証拠はこの。
ああ、それで町の花火様は生涯に失敗し破産寸前となった。 だがその3人がだから彼女はゾロのネクタイを盗み翔さんの指輪を口に入れたまま
She hanged her. That's a bit more okay.
ユウの店で首をつった理由はただ一つあの3人に罪を
That's a step further than I was thinking.
なんという悲劇あんたのような
なんだか違和感がありません
ええ、あなたの言う通りね。おそらくこれらの証拠が探偵助手さん誰でもいいから
なるほど
ビンゴだやるじゃないかそんな刑事
No matter what you choose, you're right in this one. No matter what you choose, you're always right. Every answer is correct.
所長犯人はユウで証拠は椅子これはどうでしょう
Sampo, can you imagine shutting up?
ブラボー笑いの神様よ散歩刑事にこんな頭脳があったとはな
じゃあそもそも犯人はいなかったなんていうのはどうです
オーマイガー副所長彼は天才なのか
本当に天才なのか Oh my god!
ほらね、花火さんは私たちに全ての
Oh my god! I love that. That's great.
そんなしかめ面してどうした花火様は仮面の武者であって仮面の天才ではない
She's a mask fool, not a mask genius.
格式学会にでも連絡してくれまあそれは置いといてだ名探偵ブラックスワンは事件を見事
やっぱりキリがないで
じゃあな
I like my version. I feel like my version should also be correct. She was standing on the chair and she fell off and broke her neck. That's my favorite. That's my favorite one.
あなたの予想通りでしたね。謎はただの見せかけにす
So the game wasn't thinking exactly what I was thinking. But it was close. That's because it was thinking a lot of things.
やっと来てくれましたね。私はピノコニーの名探偵。実はここで我々も手を焼く密室殺人事件が起こってしまいました。
A murder in a locked room. Oh, a good old Who doesn't love a good old locked room murder? That's a classic.
昨日、私と助手は大芸術家である花火様を訪ね、彼女の屋敷で一泊しました。
Sparkle was killed? I can't believe Sparkle is dead! That's the third time this week! There he is again. Alright. He's the butler. The butler did it. The butler did it. The butler did it.
その瞬間、私は事件のすると部屋は血だらけで、その真ん中に横たわる花火様の死体。彼女の雪のように真っ白な顔を見るに、死後かなりの私は慌ててそばにあったキャンバスで花火様の血を止めようとしましたが、かわいそうな花火様。屋敷にいたのは私たちの他に執事の
Okay, left is to cook. Alright, left is to cook. And right is the driver.
どうかしましたか
Driving her to her final destination.
おそらく今花火さんは入念に
We're just gonna abandon this crime scene and just go for the next one. If I had a nickel every time Sparkle was murdered, I would be very confused as to why I have more than one nickel.
こんな手間のかかる過程は省いて心から話してみるのはどう？
待って
どうしたの探偵助手さん？
いや僕はその密室殺人事件ってこれまた面白いですね
行きましょう。女の子を待たせるのは良くないもの。
待ってブラックスワンさん、ちょっと待ってってば。花火様から最後に一つお伝えすることがあります。
じゃじゃーん、 こっからはショーの中でも最も
She has the hat that I want! Oh, it's not quite.
観客への挑戦状。みんな知っての通り、怖い仮面の愚者花火は他の人の姿に化けることができるの。そしてこのショーで悪役の花火ちゃんはもうすでにある人物に変装してる。そこで問題、その人物とは誰だ？そうそう、メモキーパーちゃんは密室殺人事件に挑戦したくないみたい。でも大丈夫、もし興味があったらぜひ推理してみて。花火すっごく頑張って考えたんだから無駄にしたくないんだ。以上、仮面の天才花火様の挑戦状でした。全てのピースは揃った。諸君、良い狩りを。
I reach a Sparkle's hiding spot, but what if I want to do that? I can no longer complete. I want to do the locked room murder. That is your peak humor, by the way. Two guys fighting and someone coming into the middle saying, "Ladies, ladies, you're both very beautiful." This one is called Sampo Girl. I think the implication was more so that Sampo shouldn't make Black Swan wait, because Black Swan is a lady. Because Black Swan wanted to move on, whereas Sampo wanted to stay and do the puzzle.
こういう乱暴なやり方は私の記憶の美学に反しているからよ。でも時には目的をなすために家庭へのこだわりを捨てる必要があるわ。
Fighting this thing, I remember there being a indication when I entered this domain that there was going to be a fight against a trash can. Yo, Memo Keeper! Yo! Mr. Cold Feet.
まさか前の謎をスキップするとは。あれは花火様の自信作だったんだがな。まあ寛大な花火様は多めに見てやろう。さあこっちに来な。最後の問題。
But as a means to an end, I need you to end. I need to end you, Sampo. Sorry, not sorry.
朝は4本、昼は2本、夜は3本。これなんだ。
A creature has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night. This better not be the... Give me a new answer to this riddle, because the normal answer is like a human and the morning represents the beginning of their life, afternoon is the middle of their life, and night is the end of their life, and there's an old man with a cane. And of course early baby on all fours in the ground, middle of life walking on 2 legs. But like, give me a new answer to this. Give me a new fun take on this riddle, because you're the masked fool. Give me a good laugh. No trash can. Is it wrong? Yeah! Yeah, it's wrong! Hell yeah, it's wrong!
朝は眠くて起きられない。昼はあちこち走り回る。夜は疲れて四つん這いになっているのに、片手を持ち上げて歯を磨かなければならない。かわいそうな花火様。
かわいそうな。
朝は4本、昼は2本、夜は3本ってな。
めちゃくちゃですね。
I got what I wanted.
かわいい答えじゃない。
褒めてくれてありがとう。でもさっきズルしたから今回はそう簡単にいかないの。不正解だった可愛い子ちゃんを待っているのはお仕置きです。
Oh, sick hit. Oh, the flex.
敵データ捕獲マークと愉快な反撃の時間です。最悪の力。立ちなさい。素晴らしいと。さようなら。みんなを守って。運命の導きに感謝。あっちは俺様だけで十分だ。
Oh! Not a flex.
選択で落ち着いて
I could technically use skill there, but it's fine.
捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
Although, don't attack Black Swan again. Come on. Okay, that's good. Another flex.
知りたいの
I've passed this trial. He leaves.
びっくりしましたよ。何なんですかこいつ。
びっくりしましたよ。
返事がないようですね。
待ってまだ動かないで様子が変だわ
Oh my
神を
god!
殺してしまったのですか。
I'm 4 pennies now! Or nickels! Whichever it is! Actually, I have a lot more. Look at all the times she's been killed! One time for each nickel on the ground!
何をしたのですか。
I would have preferred it if there was sample in the garbage.
お姉さんがやったんですよね。夢の中で人を殺すだなんて記憶の力でしかできないことです。最初から計画にあったんじゃないですか。花火がいたずらしたからあなたをおちょくったから殺すことにしたんでしょう。
And your next sample.
ああ、今わかりました。あなたがこうして僕を連れ回しているのもこれに巻き込むためですね。もし僕が応じてなかったらきっとこの子と同じ目に。
Oh, it doesn't matter if you're gonna agree or not. You're gonna end up like that, Sampo. It's too late to turn back. This was planned from the very beginning.
ピノコニーの麗しき夢の中に死は存在しないこれはファミリーの約束であり調和の過去でもあるそれはたとえメモキーパーでも破れない障壁よ
If I had a nickel for every time Sparkle was killed, I would have a little bit more than $1. If I had a nickel for every time Sparkle was killed, I would be single-handedly responsible for inflation.
ここまでする必要はなかったのにあなたが確かめたかったのはこれだけ答えは教えてあげたわ花火さん
花火さん、誰に向かって話しているのですか。
あなたよもうすでにある人物に変装してるそれはあなたのことでしょサンポさん
そんなの言いがかりですよ。僕が花火だとしたら証拠を出してもらいませんと。ああ、証拠は難しいかもしれませんね。
Dun dun dun!
ならば推理でもいいですよ。
最後の事件のヒントが一連の全容を少し鮮明にしてくれたわ
ああ、密室殺人事件のことですか。あなたはあれを無視するつもりだと思っていました。
But is this Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney? Now, Wright is one of the murderers.
あれは花火さんが苦労して作ったものでしょ無視するにはもったいないわ事件を解く鍵は探偵が提示した2つの情報にあった1つ目現場には大量の血痕が残っていた2つ目
Alright.
被害者は
Large splatter of blood at the crime scene, and the victim had been dead for some time. Have a butler, a cook, and a driver.
私の拙い推理で導き出せたのは2つの結論1つ犯人は密室殺人というシチュエーションを作る
Murderer
必
did
要が
not
な
need
さ
to
そう
create a locked room case because the locked room always
密
needs
室
a
には
reason to exist.
何らかの存在理由が必要になるけどでも探偵の説明によるとあの密室は 死体の発見を遅らせることもなく、また
Based on the detective's description, this locked room did not delay the discovery of the body, there was no third party at the crime scene to frame, and the blood everywhere didn't look like a faked suicide.
つまり犯人には密室を作
That
る
being so, the murderer seems to have no reason for creating a locked room. There is also reason to speculate that if the crime scene was a locked room, then its creator might not necessarily be the murderer.
犯人とは限らないとも考えられるわね。二つ目の方は
As for my second conclusion, it's even more obvious still. If everyone broke into the scene of the crime, why did the assistant rush off to staunch the blood? A trained professional was somehow happily destroying a crime scene just to save someone who's obviously been dead for a while.
助けようとした理由は答えは簡単。あの探偵助手が犯人だからよ。あの時私はすぐに離れてしまって謎を最後まで聞かなかったけど、私の推理としてはこうよ。犯人は前日の夜に被害者を手にかけた。でもドアに鍵はかけなかったの。だから犯人は密室のことを知った時、殺したと思った相手が最後の力を振り絞り、自ら密室を作ったのだとすぐに気がついた。それで彼はいち早く被害者のもとに駆けつけ、自分に不利な証拠が残されていないか確かめる必要があったというわけ。彼の行動から察するにキャンバスが関係しているのでしょうね。おそらく。
Shima can't go back and read actual time we were told about the locked room thing, because I don't specifically remember the phrasing where they specify who picked up the canvas.
もちろんこれは簡単な思考ゲームに過ぎない。
And I didn't get the opportunity to go back and investigate it because we kind of just moved on from the puzzle.
私にある暗示をかけた。そう、犯人は探偵助手だってね。つまりあなたよ、サンポさん。私はずっとあなたのことを役名で呼んでいたけれど、そう呼ぶよう最初に誘導したのはあなただった。
誰かに言われたことありませんか？あなたはメモキーパーよりも探偵にふさわしいと。
私からすればどちらも本質は同じよ。水面の小さな波紋に沿って能力とテクニックをいくつか駆使し、深く潜って人の心の一番奥にある秘密に触れる。真実は嘘をつかないわ。記憶もそう。
素晴らしい推理です。限りなく真実に。
What about fabricated memories?
ただもう一つ明かされていない答えが残っているのですが、お聞きになりませんか？
Hit me.
もう一つ？
大芸術家の花火は寝室のドアに鍵をかけ、赤い絵の具であたかも血だらけになっているように見せるトリックを使った。そして最初に彼女の部屋に入り、その死を確認した探偵助手は犯人ではなく、彼女の死の偽装を手伝った共犯者です。
残念残念。可愛い子ちゃん、あともう少しで正解だったのに、本当に残念。正解
は
花の死体でした。花火は花火様の死体に変装してたの。じゃじゃーん。
Jaja.
の勝ち。
花火様の死体も登場人物の一人なの？
別におかしくないでしょ。あの3つのショーすべてに花火様の死体は出演してたんだから。
無理やり感のある印象付けではあるけれど、まあ認めるわ。で、この散歩さんは？
綺麗なお姉さん、最初から言っているではありませんか。僕は本当に何も知らない。たまたま友人に手紙を届けに来ただけだと。
なるほど。どうやら最初から愚者たちの罠にかかっていたのね。
ねえ、そんなしかめ面してどうしたの？可愛い子ちゃんは楽しめたでしょ？少なくとも花火は楽しかったよ。君は記憶を、花火は
Would have been more fun if Sampo wasn't here.
必要なものを手に入れた。これって気が合うってことだよね。それに君も花火も一人だからさ、花火と一緒に行こう。二人でダンスしない？
Imagine if she insulted him like, this person is even more irritating than Sampo is usually, so who is it? There's no one that can be more irritating than Sampo. That is impossible.
それは仮面の愚者が私に手を組もうと提案してきたと考えていいのかしら。
ピノコニーでかつてないショーが始まろうとしてる。でもステージに上がるのが間に合わない人は舞台裏に身を引くしかない。このショーを心ゆくまで堪能したかったら、ステージの上に立ってスポットライトを浴びながら君を取り巻く踊りの一部始終を眺めるのが一番だから、花火と一緒に行こう。最高の観客席はその中にこそあるんだから。
どうしてそうまでしてファミリーの垣根を壊そうとするのかは知らないけれど、前にも言ったはずよ。メモキーパーはあなたの力になれない。他を当たりなさい。あと、私はあなたが一人だなんて思わないわ。ああ、彼じゃなくてあなたの後ろにいるでしょ。あなたをピノコニーに雇った人は、あなたが他の勢力と裏で手を組むことなんて望んでいないはずよ。
どうしてそれを？
よく記憶を深海に例えることがあるわ。けど一匹の魚で二つの料理を作ったところで、
Sampo doesn't count as a person.
魚そのものが口に合わない可能性だってあるでしょ。
つまり花火を断るってわけ？メモキーパーちゃん、無事にここから出られると思う？
あら、ダメなの？
驚かせてごめんね。そのうち答えがわかると思うよ。今日は初めましての挨拶だと思って。いつか気が変わったらパブに会いに来てちょうだい。見つかればの話だけど。行こう。散歩？あれ？散歩って誰だっけ？
おや、僕はベロブルグにいたはずでは。
ほらね、どうしてダメなの？心配しないで。あまり乱暴なやり方は私の記憶の美学に反するから。私が二人の視界から消えれば、あなたたちは全てを思い出せる。それにごめんなさいね。お気に入りのダンスパートナーはもう見つけてあるの。
Is that why she said not to spoil the ending? She just broke the fourth wall. You can't do that. I already made a reference about breaking the fifth wall on when I tweeted before the stream. Get dunked on Sampo. Honestly, she did her a favor, making her forget who Sampo is. Fascinating. Get a cutscene? We do get a cutscene.
本当に何かするわけないのに。
You a little bit upset that you didn't get the last word?
あのメモキーパーのことは忘れて僕の話をしましょう。手伝うべきことは全部手伝いました。約束通り仮面を返していただけますね。
いつから仮面の愚者も約束を守るようになったの？冗談冗談。その顔いいね。はい、これタブの穴蔵の鍵。左から3つ目の樽を探してみて。あ、花火が渡したとは言わないでよ。でもサンポちゃん、こんなに時間が経ったっていうのにどうして急に仮面を取り戻したくなったの？
I feel like pulling on this girl's banner is gonna be a horrible life decision. I'm still gonna do it.
あ、わかった。ヤリーラ6に災いが訪れるとか？正解？
それについてはノーコメントですが、あなたが言ったあの言葉は好きですよ。ショーが始まろうとしてる。でもステージに上がるのが間に合わない人は舞台裏に身を引くしかない。ごもっともです。この散歩もたまには舞台に立って拙い芸を披露したいと思いまして。
もしどうしようもなくなったら連絡してね。花火は友情を重んじるタイプだから。
それは遠慮させていただきます。ベロブルグに近づかないでいてくれた方が助かるので。何しろ花火さんが求める優越は僕では到底届きませんから。ではジョバンニによろしくお伝えください。僕はこれで。
はいはい、言ってみただけ。気にしないで。まったくどいつもこいつも。
どいつもこいつも。
なんでしかめ面をするのかな。
Why so serious? Angela, you've seen that dream bubble? Relax, I just want to know if anyone has come looking for me yet. Oh, what's up? Make it simple. That fool named Sparkle is currently searching all over the place for that dream bubble. I do not know what her intentions are, but allowing it to slip into her hands will only make the situation more confusing. Can you do me a favor and reclaim that dream bubble? Sure. This seems like a bait. How can a memo keeper forget a memory? I can't believe you figured me out so quickly. How dull. You literally told me that you worried about someone stealing it. You don't think that means gonna make me wary about giving out information I shouldn't give out? Thanks pranks are all about back and forth. You've seen how much fun I have with that memo keeper. You should learn from her, young nameless. This is just the beginning. I'll be back. Atakoya! We'll see who tricks who next time. User does not exist. Imagine you've already seen that dream bubble. Relax, I just want to know if anyone's come looking for you yet. Happened. May also know that interesting young fool Sparkle. She's recently gotten into disguising herself as other people. Has she tried this with you already? Wait, then you might be Sparkle in disguise too. See, you're on high alert. What would I have to do to prove that I am me? a unique expression? A unique action? What a unique action? Some unique actions you do out of habit, like looking in the mirror a lot. But if that little Miss Fool excels in observation, there's a chance that she could perfectly imitate about everything about a person. I can't read because you're typing too fast. I think that the only thing that can differentiate someone from another is their memories. There's no way for an outsider to completely steal or imitate every ounce of one person's memory. It's just like when we met in the Pentacon. Is it not a strange dreamline surrounding us? A series of strange murders, people with differing dreams, the truth that lies beneath the surface water surface. For me to go on? Give me more. I can't be the one doing all the talking. By your logic, you should have to prove that you're not Sparkle. You have a point. Maybe I am Sparkle. Just joking, as Memo Keeper, I naturally know who the other person on the other side of the screen is. Miss Sparkle's pranks are not without their benefits. She's able to make us re-examine what we have seen and think about the appearance and reality of the dreamscape. This is also the reason that I shared the dream bubble with you. Alright, looks like she hasn't caused any major damage. I will put my mind at ease. Talk to you soon. Special deal! Spend 46,700,000 alpha credits to enjoy a 12% discount on an additional item. Discounted items include, but are not limited to, jewelry, watches, bags, high-quality tailored clothing items, and more. Our distinguished customers are welcome to shop by and make a selection as they please when visiting the OT Mall. For detailed information regarding the sales event, please speak to the store manager, Kokona. So did they not become train visitors after that? Guess it's a bit early. Wards. The parlor car. See if anyone new have showed up. I think I would have gotten a warning that people can show up on the train. There was someone that could show up on the train though, that I got a message about early on. Was it? It was this guy, wasn't it? So is it what you were expecting? You're always welcome. I don't want more story quests with Sparkle. I guess I'll have to wait until 2.5 weeks from now. How many days? Was it 17 days? 16 days? And then you can gamble in Sparkle. And I have almost enough to guarantee Sparkle, because if we count my warp wishes, I have 26,146. We pop up in a calculator, that is 146 divided by, I think one pull is 160, so that's 163.4 wishes. Let's say 163 plus 9 from the tickets I have, that's 172. Now, you always get a 5-star in, I believe, 90 wishes. If I lose the 50-50, it's guaranteed on the next 5-star. Another 90 wishes, 180 would be guaranteed. I can fully guarantee it if I go into the exchange menu and I just buy with some of my these points. You get these points for wishing as well, or warping as it's called. I can get an extra 54 tickets. I'm pretty guaranteed. The question is how many you will have to spend to get Sparkle. So I need Sparkle for my Mono Quantum team. And then she can pull all the pranks she wants, probably. As much as I hunger for more story and events, it is probably a good time to call it for now, and I should strongly consider getting back to Elden Ring somewhat soon, because it's been a bit since we played Elden Ring. A bit over a week, I think. Ah, yes, gambling. Ah, good old gambling. Except I only used the in-game farmed currency. Probably mostly because I don't have the money to actually be gambling. But yeah, that is gonna be it for now. Not sure if I will be streaming these events or if I'll be doing these events off stream, because this one lasts for quite a while. This one lasts also for quite a while. But if we're gonna get back to Elden Ring, it might be hard to find time to do Star Rail as well. So we might take a break from Star Rail for a while and do Elden Ring, which means I might do these events off stream. It remains to be seen. At least there's an actual option to use in-game currency. Yeah, it's nice. It's this game feels relatively rewarding with its in-game currencies, but it's hard for me to judge well because I've been very lucky in this game. So I'm a bit biased because the ratios for characters in this game and Genshin Impact are very similar, but in Genshin Impact I have had horrible luck. And I pretty much have to spend the max amount of in-game currencies every time to get things. Whereas in this game, I've been lucky many times and I've gotten things way earlier than statistics would imply, so to speak. So, I feel like this game is also more generous with how much currencies they give out and how much things they give out for free. But I can't back that up with a source. So, yeah. But I also find this game easier to, like, farm without playing much. Because you've got your daily missions. Let's see, where do you see daily missions? You got your daily missions, which they made easier. They used to be easy, now they're ridiculously easy. And essentially, I could just say I want to farm this stuff, which I need. I just say farm it 6 times, and then if I want to ensure that I get extra daily points, I say that I want to borrow someone's character. That we just borrow this Black Swan, and I add my healer back in. Hit start challenge. I do this on my phone, right? I do this on my phone. I go up here on the top right corner after it loads in. I haven't done this on PC yet, so it probably has to like load in the resources. Unless my internet is dying again. Because this is usually instant. That's the first time I've seen it take this long. There we go. No? Yes? There we go. And then I just load this in, and then I just hit this button on the top, and the game plays out the entire thing on its own. And once it's done, I'll pretty much be done with all my dailies for the day, and I can just close the game. I can just move on with my day, if I want to. Or I can keep playing. If I want to keep playing, I can keep playing. If I don't have time to play, I just do this, I move on. Whereas on Genshin, if I want to do the dailies, not only do the dailies take more time, but they require you to do combat in a 3D environment. And doing that on phone, I find tedious. Because I'm not very good with phone controls. But this game plays itself. And even if it didn't play itself, playing a turn-based game on phone is much easier than playing a 3D action-adventure game. Action-adventure RPG, I guess, is more correct. I think I would have an easier time keeping up with Genshin if I had it on PlayStation. But I only have a PlayStation 3, and it's only available on PlayStation 4 and 5, so... Oh, it's done. Alright, exit. Should be done with my dailies. Just wanted to demonstrate that, even though there's not much reason of me demonstrating that. I just want to point out this game is really chill. If you want it to be. If you want to play more, you can play more. It's often more of a matter of like, if you really want to play a lot in one day, you can't play as much as you want, probably. Well, you can. You're not going to get as much out of playing it a bunch in one game a day, which I always found to be like a shame with these games. Because I generally prefer playing a lot in one day and then like not play for a while. That's more kind of my style. Play a bunch and then take a break. Play a bunch, take a break. Rather than like playing a little bit every single day. But at least I can play a lot of other games a lot in one day. And I can play this a little bit, I suppose. That's gonna be it for today. It's getting late. I should go to bed. So yeah. Thanks so much for watching. And I hope to see you again next time. And even if I don't, have a great day and I'm gonna peace out. Alright, bye-bye.